Hello everyone, myself Sowmya, Assistant Professor in CSE AIML Department, MLR Institute of Technology. So today's topic is, we have different types of HTML tags. In this video, we just focus on text markup tags and image tag. So in this video, we are mainly focusing on two types of tags. So that is basic text markup. That means how you are displaying your text or how you are specifying your content. So those tags are nothing but basic text markup. So we have like paragraph tag, a break tag, horizontal row, italic, bold, underline, like some different types of heading. All these comes under basic text markup. So we'll see all those tags using some examples. And next is image tag, how to display an image. We'll see one example also. So under best text markup, we have the first tag as paragraph tag. So we know in the previous video we have seen for paragraph we are using p tag. So now I just want to display my text like this. So that's why I'm giving within paragraph tag. But even if you are representing the lines, different lines of code here, the first line contains this is paragraph and the second line contains some other code. So like that you are specifying in different lines, but whenever you use this p tag, it will write in terms of paragraph. Paragraph in the sense one statement, after that another statement, like that you will get. So in this program, if you observe, you only have written body part. You didn't miss, you missed that header section. So it's not mandatory to write a header section for every page. If you want to give a title for your web page or if you want to provide description for your web page, then you can include that header section. But I just want to focus only on my element, then I'm just using this body section. So within body section, I just opened the p tag, that is paragraph tag. I'm just writing the content which I want to display on the paragraph. Then finally, I'm closing that paragraph tag. As I told you, for every opening tag, there should be one closing tag. So now I have displayed like this. Now we'll see what is the output for this. So I'm just copying this code as it is. So I'm just pasting, then I'm saving. Now we'll see the output for this. So this is the paragraph output. So I have given in 5 lines, but I'm getting only in single line. So that is the purpose of paragraph. If you give any text, then it will be displayed in terms of paragraph only. So next is line break. So next tag is line break. So if you want to provide a break from first line to second line to third line, just like we discussed now. So I have given the paragraph content in line by line, but if I use only paragraph, I'm getting as a paragraph. But I want to display one by one line. So then along with the paragraph, what I'm adding here, I'm also adding the break tag. So BR is nothing but break. So it will give a break over there and it will come to the next line. So for break tag, there is no opening tag or no closing like that. So that's why we are using both together. So BR slash. So if there is no closing tag for that, then you should use slash there itself. So this is the single tag. That's why you're using BR slash there itself. So first line, it will display this is paragraph and it will break. It will come to the next line. Then it will display contains a lot of lines and again a break. So you'll come to the next line. So like that, you'll get the output. So now this is the same content, right? So we'll see the output for this. So I'm just copying this. So here I'm using breaks for each line. So we'll see the output. I'm just refreshing this. So the same program, right? See, I'm getting line by line as I'm using break tag here. So this is about line break. The next one is heading. So we have different types of headings here. So as we discussed in the previous video, we have 6 types of headings. So that is H1 tag, H2 tag, H3, H4, H5 and H6. So based on the size of the text, you are using these different types of heading tags. The example program for this heading tag is, see, I'm just displaying our college name MLR Institute of Technology using different tags here, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. I'm just opening the tag, I'm writing the content, then I'm closing the tag. So we'll see the output for this. So simply copy, simply save this. Now if you check the output, see this is the output. So for H1, it is giving the large size, and next H5 little bit decreased, then H4, H3, H2, H1. But if you observe, all are in bold only. Why? Because we have given it as heading. Generally headings will be in bold, but the sizes will be vary according to the tag. So these are about heading tags. So next is font styles. So we have three types of basic tags to represent the font. So one is bold, the next one is italic, and the next one is underline. The same college name, I am just using bold tag for that, italic tag for that, underline tag for that. Then I am giving a break here because to get the text in line by line. So again we'll see the output for this. So simply I am just copying the program. So I am just saving. Now this is the output. The first line we got in bold, the second line is in italic, and the third line contains the underline. So next tag is horizontal row. So previously we have seen the break. Break means simply it will come to the next line. But after breaking, I just want to display a line over there, horizontal line over there. So then you need to use this horizontal line. So that is nothing but HR tag, horizontal row. So like break, HR tag will also contain the slash. That means it doesn't have any closing tag. So we use only once it is. That's why HR slash we are using. So I'm just using different types of headings here again. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. Along with that, I'm just using HR tag. That means H1 will be displayed. I mean MLR Institute of Technology will be displayed. Then after that immediately I'll get a line. That is nothing but horizontal line. Then H2 heading. Then again line. Again heading. So again line. So like that will be repeated for 6 times. So simply copy. Then paste your code and check the output. So this is the output. So if you observe, for every after heading, you are getting a horizontal line. So that is the use of HR tag. So these are all nothing but basic text markup tags. So what we have covered in the basic text markup. So one is horizontal line. Next is font styles like bold, italic and underline. So another one is different types of headings from H1 to H6. And next is line break, that is BR tag, and next is paragraph tag. So these are all the tags which comes under basic text markup. So next is image tag. So if you want to display some image, then image tag will be used. So the syntax, basic syntax for the image tag is image, img, then source. You need to provide the source for this. What is the URL? For example, if the source image is available in your folder itself, in your folder in the sense where you're saving your program. So in that same folder, your image is also available, then you can simply specify the image name with the extension name. But if it is available in some other folder like C drive, in some other folder called IT, then you should give the complete URL to get the path. And ALT stands for alternative. So if the image is not available, then I don't want to disappoint the user. I just want to give some alternative information about the image. So what it is actually. For example, if I'm using or if I'm displaying MLRIT logo as my output, then if the logo is not available in your system, then instead of that, you'll simply display this alternative text. What I'm doing, I'm just giving MLRIT. So I don't get the image over there. Simply I'll get the MLRIT text over there. So these are the two main attributes of image tag. So this is the simple example here. So along with source and alternative, I also used width and height also. So the width is nothing but how much width my image should display, with how much height my image should be displayed. So those are nothing but they are not mandatory attributes. If you give only within that range, the image will be displayed. Otherwise, it will occupy the complete screen or based on the size of the image. So what is the source name I am giving? MLRIT.png. If it is available, then that will be displayed as the output. If it is not available, then simply the alternative text MLRIT will be displayed. For example, now we will check why, because I don't have this image. So then simply I'll do this program. We'll see what happens. So if we simply refresh that, see, it occupied some space on the screen. That is, I have given some width and height, right? With that space, a box will be created, but the image is not available in my system. So that's why it is giving simply the alternative text, that is MLR IT. So now I'll simply take that image. So I should save here the extension as JPEG. So I'm just saving, then I'm just refreshing it. So now I'm getting the output. Why? Because now the MLRIT.jpeg is available in your folder. So that's why I'm getting the output. If it is not available, then simply you're getting the alternative text as the output. So in this video, what we discussed about different text markup tags like paragraph tag, different headings tags, different font styles like underline, italic, bold, and break tag, horizontal row. All those things we discussed with examples also. And later on we discussed about the image tag and different attributes of image like the source and alternative, width and height with example. If the image is available, what will happen? If the image is not available, what will happen? So that also we have seen in this video. Thank you.